This is the hot end I'd previously been using. However, it had leaked, which means I really have to make a new one. So this time I made it round. I cut two notches out of it, one for the thermistor and one for the nichrome wire. Then I used stainless steel spring wire so that I could wrap the nichrome wire around it and anchor the thermistor. I then wrapped it in some thermal mat so it would have a good transfer of heat. I put some pins in it so that you could rotate it and it wouldn't dislodge from the hot end. This is what it looks like when it's finally complete with the thermistor mounted in nicely. This is some of the work I've been doing at the moment. So I've replaced the motor end. The previous one I had been using wasn't quite the right scale, and they've been printed on different printers. Right, now I have it calibrated correctly. We can do some printing. This is the new hot end. It's printing. You can see this time I've actually tried using a different approach. Rather than using a fan to cool the tip, I'm blowing air through a piece of glass that I've bent focused towards the tip. I find this quite interesting, the overhang it's going to be doing in the center of the circle here. So we do observe that it's usually the rule of thumb is they don't print more than 45 degrees, and you can see that they warp up. These overhangs they lift up, and that causes trouble for the hot end that's traveling across it. You can see it gets a bit jammed. So sometimes this is what can cause the X and Y axes, this stepper motors to skip steps. What I really wanted to show here was the lack of hairs that have been printed on this. This has been printed with a 2mm retraction. I don't usually use 2mm, however it's worked quite well when the hot end is working well. This print was printed at 0.3 layer height, and it took 6 hours to complete.